Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Eden. On this channel I give out makeup tips, makeup tutorials. I even do makeup trends. If you want to learn more tips on how to do your makeup, beginner friendly and affordable products, then subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. For this video right here, I will be showing you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how to achieve a soft glam makeup. Very beginner friendly. In my previous videos, I showed you guys my skincare routine and also showed you all how to do your eyebrows. I will not be doing that in this video, but if you want to know how to do your eyebrows, go ahead and watch the other videos. I already prepped my face, but there is one last step that I need to do before applying my makeup, which is applying the Eden Maquillage Face and Body Oil. This product is made with a whole blend of oils, including coconut, grapeseed, almond oil, avocado oil. It is meant for glowing, moisturizing, and it is non-greasy. This product is actually made by me. You can check out my store and I will put the information right here at edenmaquillage.net. I'll also link it down below. Because I have really dry skin, I like matte. I like when my makeup is matte and everything, so I need to moisturize very well. I need to be looking like a glazed donut before any foundation goes on my face. If not, my makeup would just be drying, patchy, and cakey. Here's how my face looks after I have applied the face and body oil. It looks glowing, it looks moisturized, hydrating. So now my face is ready for foundation. I did say affordable product, I didn't say drugstore, but this one is Makeup by Revelation. This is their Conceal and Define Foundation, and this is in the shade F16. It's a little darker than me, but I do love a foundation that is a little darker than me for when I want to do this natural look. I also love that it has this wand. It's very convenient. Go ahead and apply that. I will use this brush. This is brush by Ruby Kiss. And this brush I got it from Beauty Supply. It is very, very, very good. Always blend downwards and also in like tapping motion. You don't want to swipe, okay? In like tapping motion but blending downwards. Also, one thing you need to know is avoid applying foundation directly under your eyes, especially if you're going for those natural looks. Foundation directly under your eyes will cause more creasing, so you want to avoid applying foundation directly under your eyes. So one thing you want to do when applying your makeup, do not forget about your neck. If your neck is darker than your face or than your skin, match your foundation to your chest. This is the Makeup Revolution. This is also their Define and Conceal concealer. This concealer is also full coverage. So when choosing the concealer, you want to go 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin. I always try to keep 3 concealers in my makeup kit. One that is my skin, one that is 2 shades lighter or 1 shade lighter, and then one that is 3 shades lighter than my skin. Okay, for when I want to do natural makeup looks. Let's say for example like my eyebrows, I used a concealer that is actually my shade because I'm going for this natural look, so I don't want my eyebrows to be really bright, because when you use a concealer that is your shade, it will look like you don't have a lot of makeup on because your eyebrows aren't like really bright like that. So if you want it to be like full glam, then use a concealer that is definitely lighter. This foundation is in the shade C13 and it's like 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. So since it's that natural look, again, like I said, we don't want a shouting concealer. We don't really want like a bright concealer like that. And then we're just going to apply just a little bit, okay? So one inside here and then on the outside. Once you do that, what you now want to do is go over to your nose and do a line on your nose. This is for contouring reasons. I will do a separate video showing you guys how to contour your nose step by step, but I do have a short video on how to do that, so you can check out my YouTube page, Instagram, or TikTok, and you will find it there. It is detailed, well, not as detailed as I would go into with a YouTube video, but it's definitely detailed. And you can spots that you want to highlight are under your chin, and then we have your the forehead. Definitely want to highlight that, and then under your nose. And also another place that I like to highlight is on the side of my nostrils. I like my T-zone to be highlighted. I would let this sit for like 1 to 2 minutes, and while I am letting it sit, I will then go in with my liquid blush. This is Makeup Revolution blush. This is their blush bomb. That's the shade of the blush bomb, and the name is Savage Coral. This blush was like under $6. Yes, I mean it was like $6. It was definitely under $7, believe me. So that is the shade. This is like pink Barbie blush, and this is a dewy blush. So now I will just go in with a few dots right here. The blush is kind of sheer, and it is really good for this look that we're going for, this natural look and stuff. So as the one I will use, I go in with 4 dots. I really like when my blush is like really there. I like it to be a little higher, so I will go in with the powder blush later and then make it higher into my eye using the Real Techniques brush 258. I will like start blending that. I love this blush because it blends out very easily and seamlessly, and you see that like it's very sheer. So if you're like, you love blush and all of that, then you want to go in with a little more blush. Okay, don't be afraid to go into your eyes, into under your eyes with this. All right, you want that seamless blend for when you blend your concealer. I like to apply my blush before blending my concealer, so that when I blend my concealer, it goes directly on top of the blush. It just blends in with it, and it's very seamless. At this point, our concealer is ready to be blended out. I will be going in with the Real Techniques brush. This is the brush 402. I love these brushes. They blend so seamlessly, no harsh lines. And then I blend my under my nose. I go up with it. The thing I do now is just blend my nose, and I like to kind of link it with my forehead. Now after I've blended out everywhere except for my under eyes where it needs to be blended, I then go in with the like a little leftover concealer that is there and blend around my mouth. Anywhere that I see any harsh lines, I like to go in with that foundation brush. Again, like on my forehead, I see a little bit of harsh lines there, so I go in with my foundation and give it a seamless blend. Start blending from the outside. Start blending from the outside. Do not move the concealer, guys. Blend it in place. If you have to add more concealer, you can go ahead and do that, but blend it in place first before you actually move. And then now move to the rest of the eye. Blend out the other part and move into the inside of the eye. I like to go out with it, yeah, out there, because that will give it a lifted look. Don't be afraid to blend it into that blush. You see how seamless that blend is, how it blends in with the concealer, with the blush. Now what we'll do is we'll do a reverse contour. We would not be adding any contour because, like I said at the beginning of the video, I like a foundation that is darker than my skin when I do this natural looks, because then I don't have to add more product on my face. Reverse contouring is when you want to really define your contour. Okay, you want to really separate it from your face and stuff like that. You want that definition in your face. That's when you do reverse contouring. We will be going in with this setting powder. This is a finishing powder from Sister. This is their It's You finishing powder. This shade is the shade Chocolate. We'll be using that. I'll be going in with a powder puff. I got this powder puffs from Shein. They're really good. And what we'll be doing is we'll be swiping it right beneath our cheeks. Like this. Just like this. Okay? One swipe. Just go straight. I know a lot of us have like shaky hands and stuff. I do too. But once you place it on there, you just go in. Just like that. All right, this is what it's looking like. You see that definition? You see how it accentuates my cheeks? So I want to go ahead and diffuse that, blend that out. This is a finishing powder, so go ahead and press that into my skin. And then I don't really like press it all the way. Then I just let that sit like that. Once you're done blending and you're not adding any more product underneath your eyes, you set it immediately. This is Revolution 2-in-1. They have the pressed powder and the loose powder. What we'll be using first is the pressed powder. We'll just apply a little bit of product. Go in like this. You see how our brush looks like? I'll go ahead and just blow the excess off. And then like this, right? So I'll go ahead and lightly dab that underneath my eyes. Just slightly set. You see how it slightly set my eyes? I put just enough for it to set my eyes because we are going to be baking. All right, do that again, the other side. Just very slightly, very lightly. And this is what you will do everywhere that you applied concealer. Now that our face is set, we'll go ahead and bake. And this is when we will be coming out with this mastermind right here. This is still translucent. You can also use a brighter shade of powder. In this case, I would recommend the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Something that is brighter and that matches the shade of your concealer. Okay, if you don't want to use translucent powder. Okay, use something that matches the shade of your concealer. This is loose finishing powder. You can use that to bake your face. We have enough product on our brush. I won't be dabbing any of it off. I'll go ahead and blend it on my face right there. Like that. Underneath my nose. Like that. You want to make sure you're aligning it with your nose as well. Okay. This will also help you to get that snatch nose. Set every part of our face that we want to bake. I have like normal to dry skin. I get a little oily on my T-zone, so I like to apply a lot of powder there and also underneath under also on my chin, and also around my mouth, my forehead as well. So we'll apply that there too. Then we'll also apply that on the bridge of our nose. Apply that on our nose. We will let our face bake. Let it bake properly. Let me say 2 to 3 minutes. I usually set my entire face with translucent powder, but since this foundation is darker than my skin tone, I do go in with the Sister Is You finishing powder and set my entire face in order to adjust the color. So it would just be very, very light like this on the brush. Then you would just like slowly dab that on your face, while also blending the little reverse contour that you have going on over here. Okay. Slowly dab it. Remember to go underneath your neck, because remember we had foundation on there. Back on your face. You really don't need that much product. We're blending this one here out. Your eyeshadow can also be depending on what lip you're going to wear. If you want to wear a dark lip, go very little with the eyeshadow. Go very light with it. But if you're wearing, you know, any other lip color or anything like that, then you can do any dramatic eye makeup that you want to do. I like to go ahead and prime it. And I use this concealer. I go in with my concealer again, my Makeup Revolution. And then I blend it out. You can use an eyeshadow primer if you have one. I don't, and I really don't find it necessary if I can just use my concealer. The lighter your concealer on your eyelids, the more your shadow is going to show. I go in with this brush again, and I start pressing it in. Remember, you're not dusting it off of your face, you are pressing it into your face. Okay, press it in, press it in. Yeah, exactly just like that. And then that little bit that I have on my brush, I like to take it into the blush section and just for now set the blush. Right before actually going with the blush powder. We'll be using this True Complexion Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, and this is in the shade Deep. These have the contour, the sculptor, and the highlighter. I use the sculptor as my contour, and this one I just leave it there for like an eyeshadow look or something, for like a soft smoky. I go in with the shade of the sculptor right here. I like drown my brush into it like a lot. Dab off the excess just so I don't have any fallout. And then start dabbing that on top of my eyelids. Dab that on top of my eyelids, then going up, dabbing it. We're just dabbing because we did not set our eyes with powder or anything. So the concealer is moist, so we're dabbing and we're not swiping or anything. Okay, we want to take that into our eyebrows. When you are blending your eyeshadows, always blend in circular motion. It is very important. It gives you a seamless, very, very seamless blend. Using that sculptor shade again to contour your nose. Doing it very lightly. Okay, so we're going light-handed. You need to contour your nose the way that fits you. We're going in with that darker shade. We start placing it on our lid. Okay, we're not going in with a complete black. I like to say if you are a beginner in makeup, do not go in with like a complete black eyeshadow, because black is, if you do not know how to blend it properly, it's not good. So we place that only on our eyelids, And all we do is just blend in circular motions on the outside, just lightly. You need to remark how I hold my pencil. Once you hold your pencil here, you're going light-handed. If you're holding your pencil at the end, you're going light-handed. And if you're holding it at the tip, then you're definitely going heavy-handed. You want a seamless blend. See how seamless that was. Again, like I said, you could have left it the way it was at first with just the contour, but again, this is just my own preference. This is what I like to do. Blend in that in circular motion. Just going with mascara, and I like to go in with this is Nikkak New York. This is their volume mascara, volume mega mascara. This really gives my eyelashes a lift. It adds volume and also gives them a lift. Another option that I can tell you to get that maybe is cheaper, I don't know if this is like $11 or something. I really don't know. I don't remember how much I bought it for. But this one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. And this is $10 and some change. It adds volume to your eyelashes, but it really doesn't lift my eyelashes like that. And I have itty bitty lashes. You see that lift it gave me? It made my lashes look fuller and then still gave me a lift. I really love this mascara. It's great. It's like really great. Oh no, I just did that. We're done putting on our mascara. I'm still about to fix this, but the blush will definitely cover it. We're going to go over to highlighter. I will use this shade right here to highlight my face. Put that in my inner corner. And then drag it up a little. I will use another small fluffy brush to blend it all out so it can be seamless. So right now, that is how it's looking. I want to go up a little bit more. Here, go down, and sorry, you're kind of creating like a triangle around your eyes. Like, we'll use this small fluffy brush to blend out in here. Now we want to highlight our nose. We're going in with this small fluffy brush again to and do one here too. Okay. Right here will be like a dot. We're going in with the Makeup Revolution powder blush, and this is the shade Pink Lady. And I like to go in with a little bit of a slanted brush that is fluffy, spacious. Okay. This blush is really subtle, so I like to put a lot. So this is how we're going to apply it. The slanted side up. We start by applying it up here. Okay. See what I said? It's very subtle, and I did it like a whole lot of times. I really hope it gets rid of this mascara, y'all. I have no trick for when mascara gets on your face or anything like that. What I usually do is just turn it into a beauty mark. I like to apply that underneath my eyes. From like the end, from like the outer corner of my eyes, I like to go with the blush, like right underneath it. This is the last step that I like to do, set my eyebrows so they don't look too shiny. So now that everything is done, I will go in with my Maybelline Fix Lasting Setting Spray. I like to drown myself in the setting spray so it really sets my face in place. With this lip gloss is called Gold Mine and it's from my brand Eden Maquillage. For my itty bitty lashes and we have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you try this makeup technique or anything that I showed you in this video, let me know how it went in the comments. Let me know how it came out. If you have any questions, please just say it in the comments and I'll be more than happy to answer to your questions. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so you are notified anytime I upload a video, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video. Thank you all so much for watching. It's your girl Eden. Bye bye.